Hey guys, welcome back to the ESL India Premiership Hearthstone Starter Cup 3. My name is Super and I'll be your caster today. Looks like we're going to jump right into game 1 between Losefield and Slay3rlol. Slay3rlol is actually a good friend of mine. He's from Hyderabad. His name is Mohit. And right now they've chosen to play Losefield's Hunter against Slay3rlol's Shaman. And looks like he's using the new Shaman hero. Turn 10 Call of the Wild from Losefield. He opts to clear the board instead of going for phase. That's a strange move for a hunter because phase is the place. Looks like Slayer will be able to clear the big 5-3, avoid some damage, as well as play a 5-5 taunt on his own. But it's Loosefield's not gonna lose too much resources trying to clear the taunt. And Moit's staring down the barrel of a very huge gun right now. If you can look at the hand of the hunter, he has so many tools in his hand to clear the board and do the damage. And it looks like Losefield's Space Hunter is going to take game 1. Is there any hope for Slayer? No. Looks like this is it, guys. And game 1 goes to Losefield. Well played. So just a bit of background info on players. Slay3rlol is from Hyderabad. I met him because we go to the same cafe. It's a fun story, but for that another time. Losefield is actually playing from Hong Kong. And let me just update the scores for you, and we'll jump right back into game 2. And it's time for game 2 between Losefield and Slay3rlol. Losefield managed to get the win at round 12 or 13, I guess. And since he can't play his hunter anymore, looks like he switched to his shaman. Slay3rlol has decided to switch to his warrior, I guess. But looks like his starting hand is a little weak. Sure, he has a fiery war axe, but he has no minions, no 1-drops or 2-drops to put down on the board. I guess we'll see how it goes. Oh, and an amazing turn 1 totem golem from Losefield. And instantly he starts getting the upper hand. Let's see, does Moed decide to use all his resources and clear it? And yes, he does. He uses his first execute on the 3-4. He can put down his Argent Square.
The light
And he
protects
does. Let's see, is he going to use the weapon to clear it? I would use the weapon because he doesn't want to use his inner rages or his gold. Okay, I was wrong. He does want to use most of his resources. I think he's saving his Fairy War Axe because he knows that there's going to be probably a Spirit Wolf on turn 3. A couple of Spirit Wolves actually. Let's take a quick look at their decks.
What
Losefield's playing a pretty much standard shaman,
I wonder.
the one that Thais came up with, while Slay3rlol is more playing the more classic warrior.
There is little time.
It looks like a dragon warrior deck. Yep. Let's see how well Slay3rlol's dragon warrior faces off against the most popular shaman deck on the ladder right now. He does have a little initiative on the board, but then again, we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see until Losefield starts dropping down his heavy hitters. The 4 mana 7/7 flame with faceless is such an amazing card. It's in my opinion it's not balanced at all, but it's such an amazing card. Let's see, is he going to use his 5/5 taunt? Is he going to place down his faceless? Or is he going to put down his... Just a second, guys. We seem to have run into some sort of problem. We'll get back to the game as soon as we can. Sorry about that. Looks like we're back in the game. And yes, we can see Losefield's card too. Oh, Losefield taking a gamble and tries to clear his board with Lightning Storm. And does he get them? Does he get them both? He gets neither. Oh my god. And that's lethal for Slayer. That was a very, very, very bad move. Oh no. Slayer just steals the second round from Losefield. That's a comeback story if I've ever heard one. And now the score, they're tied at 1-1 with Slayer's Dragon Warrior out of play and Losefield's Hunter out of play. I guess we'll see how they match up. And we're back to game 3 out of the best of 5. Losefield opting to go for his warrior. Moik is back to his shaman. Let's hope he gets better luck with his draws this time than in the first game. That's a pretty powerful starting hand for a shaman, for an overload shaman. But I guess Losefield would want to at least mulligan 2 of those 3 cards. I'm sorry guys, looks like we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We'll get you right back in the game as soon as we can.
Morgo versus Garrosh.
Okay, we're back. And that is an even better starting hand. Oh, Losefield can't play anything until turn 3. That's gotta be such a big downer for him. And he top decks a
The light protects me.
one mana draw. That was fun. Uh, he just hammers up and passes. What's he gonna do? Coin Feral Spirit? Maybe next round he can unload his mana crystals. No? Opts to clear one with 3-2. But then again, some extra draw in his hand for Mohit. What's he gonna do next turn? If he's gonna use his Eternal Sentinel, he's gonna get back what? 2 mana?
Let the pain speak to me.
Wait, what? Now that is a pretty powerful bird for Shaman, especially at turn 4. And this is excellent because next turn he can just coin Doomhammer, keep going face. He has 2 taunts on the board, and now he knows that Losefield has nothing to play to clear the board. At the most, right now he can clear what? One minion? That is nowhere near good enough. And even in the next turn, I guess he can clear both of his turns with his ravaging board. I guess we'll just see how far Mohit can drag this board. How much more damage to the face he can provide. Now that's a smart move. He opts to clear the board before going face. Make sure any AoE that the warrior has very minimal effect. But then the warrior is going to get a very big taunt on the next turn. Especially since his Cthulhu has been buffed. How will Slayer get through the 2-4-6 taunt wall that he's gonna experience next turn? Oh, a brawl. That's excellent. That's excellent. Hopefully he will get a good ball, and we'll be able to see Mohit's very normal
Speak to me.
Shaman again for one more turn. Is he going to lava burst? He should, but is he going to get some more face damage? He should know by now, right?
Did you bring
His
some
hand is
fish?
always, the warrior's hand is always full, so he is in a very real danger of being owned. His whole board cleared. So he just decides to plop down some extra draw. And as you've guessed it, he's going to brawl, or is he going to put down a big taunt? He's thinking, he's singing. Let's see. Yep, brawl it is. Do it. Now the outcome of this brawl will pretty much likely decide the outcome of this game. That's a pretty good brawl, I guess. That's one of the least dangerous minions on the board. Oh, and there you have it, folks. Top decked. Game 3 goes to Slay3rlol again. And now he's left with sorry for that, folks. Looks like we weren't able to watch the game completely. And just to catch you up, Slay3rlol has won the second round with his shaman, and now only his hunter deck remains, while uh, Losefield still has both his hunter and warrior decks. Let's see which one he'll choose.
Welcome to my inn.
And we're back to game 4, folks. Just to sort of catch you up, Mohit has won 2 games in this best of 5 series. The score is right now 2-1 in the favor of Slay3rlol. And looks like Losefield chose to bring out his shaman versus Slay3rlol's hunter. I gotta say, I really think Slay3rlol is gonna win this one, because hunters just decimate any class that reads a little build up. But I guess we just have to wait and see. Both their hands are pretty strong. That's actually very smart. He manages to avoid 1 extra phase damage. Losefield wants to clear the board and go face again. And we'll have to wait and see, I guess. Now what's he going to do? Is he going to clear that minion? Or is he going to go face again? I'd say he's gonna drop his drop his Tuskar totem. See what kind of totem he gets. A taunt, but now that's good. Now he can go face without a problem. He's going to drop 2 minions on the board.
Don't worry, love.
Yes,
The
he
cavalry's
is.
here.
Now that was a very bad dish. Did, did he forget that there's lightning? That shamans have lightning storm. Come on, it's a no-brainer, Losefield. Just do it. Lightning storm and ping the 2-1. Go face again. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? What's he waiting for? What's he waiting for? It's a no-brainer. Is he being greedy and trying to get him to put down more minions? But that's a very risky bet. He's already at 22 health. Yeah, I guess he's being a little greedy. he's giving him a chance to come back. Hunter's steady shot slowly chipping away at the shaman's health. But the board right now looks very much in favor of the shaman. What's he going to do now? Is he going to lightning storm now? But he shouldn't. He can't clear his entire board. Now how he's going to
The
clear it?
light protects me.
That's it. You know what, guys? I just checked Slay3rlol's deck, and it's pretty much a basic face hunter. He has to maintain the tempo with his deck, or he is going to lose pretty quickly. Turn 8, time for Call of the Wild. There's not much choice, is there? Most of his big minions are gonna go down trying to clear that. And suddenly it looks like the hunter's in the lead, but we'll see how far it goes. He has a card draw. Let's hope he draws some board clear. Oh no. Oh no.
The light protects
I don't know, guys. It doesn't look really good for Losefield. I think I'm calling this. I'm calling game 4 in favor of Slay3rlol. I think it's going to be Slay3rlol's victory with a 3-1 score, because he pretty much has lethal next turn. There's no way the shaman is clearing any of this board or getting any of the damage off the board except the 2-1.
There is little time.
He uses his face to do that?
Well
And
played.
let's see, is that lethal?
The cavalry's
Yep,
here.
it's lethal.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright, guys.
Well played.
Now that was a fun game. So Slay3rlol takes the victory with a score of 3-1. I really hope you guys enjoyed those games as much as I did. Having a fellow friend from Hyderabad advancing to the round of 8 is pretty cool. So guys, thank you for watching. This has been ESL India Premiership Hearthstone Starter Cup 3 round of 16. Slay3rlol versus Losefield. Slay3rlol taking the victory with the 3-1 score. I'm your Castrum Super. And I just want to remind you guys that the website will be down on the 19th and 20th, the ESL website. So if you have any questions, please call the admins or use our Discord server.